Howdy, Hente, your boy Skyy John here. What an exciting night of fighting tonight on CBS, Strikeforce in all its glory. None of those fights was really that interesting. I mean, you had Hendo come out in the beginning and really start talking Jake Shields, and then the tide just turned and everything was downhill from there. The only winner tonight was Dana White. That dude had a hard on all night that only got harder as the night went along, and let me tell you, when he really bust the nut was when they started that post-fight fight between, Jake Shields and Mayhem Miller. He was laughing his ass off because he was like, there is no way that shit would ever happen in the UFC. But Strikeforce, y'all should be ready for stuff like that because top contenders always come in and challenge the belt holder. In post-fight interviews, that's just the way it is. You see that with Mayweather, you see that with Brock Lesnar and Shane Coward. Come on, man. Be expecting shit like that. Another problem, CBS, is I live in Los Angeles, so let me tell you what they do. Strikeforce fights are live in New York, okay? Come on, live. Oh, here in LA, in the West Coast, the whole West Coast, they give us the delayed version. 3 hours later. Can you imagine watching the NBA Finals 3 hours later? Or the Super Bowl 3 hours later? I mean, what the fuck? Okay? Not that Strikeforce fights are anywhere near as good as the NBA or Super Bowl. Let's just clarify that right on the top. But the point is with sports, CBS, the shit has to be live. And the reason y'all don't give it to us live is because y'all don't want people bleeding on TV, at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? We'll put it on at 7 or 8, I don't know, figure out some shit. But if you can do this, dude, you gotta give it to us live. If you're coming into the fight game, put on your condom and go in strong. None of this halfway shit. Go all the way in or take your ass home, man. I want Strikeforce to survive. I want Strikeforce to be strong. But they got to get their act together. We need them to be strong because they have to compete with the UFC. You can't just have the UFC being the top dog. You need someone else out there to compete. Because as the top dog, the UFC's track record is as such. Any competition out there, the UFC tries to buy up, all right? And that's violating antitrust laws. At some point, the government's gonna step in and say, hey, there's a monopoly, let's break this shit up. And I don't want that to happen because the UFC is at the forefront of the MMA game. If they break up, who knows what's next. So we need them to be, we need all these guys to be strong. And the way to keep UFC strong is for them to have a strong competitor in Strikeforce. But Strikeforce, y'all really gotta do a lot better than the bullshit y'all doing right now. That's all I'm saying. Adios, mi gente, nos vemos. In the comments below, how happy do you think Dana White is tonight? Think he's throwing a party? Probably have some hookers over or something? Post it below. Later.